Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm a wizard. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I want to do more readings about dating, try to give you some advice about dating. The last video was a bit rushed and short, and also I did something weird. I started the video by saying that I had some interesting thoughts, and then I didn't talk about any of that. So I want to try to correct that and give you maybe some more just some more advice. I have 4 decks of cards to choose from. You will find in the description box the timestamps for the selection of the readings and the timestamps for the readings themselves. But before that, let's try to talk a bit, or I want to share you the thoughts that I had, which is difficult because it was an entire conversation between a friend and mine. Not an entire conversation, it was a 5-minute WhatsApp conversation, or 10 minutes. It was deep. It was deep and it was real. First of all, I want to share something cool, because for a while I wasn't doing any videos, or I wasn't doing any tarot readings anymore. And then you know how the universe gives you signs about what to do. I was walking across in the village, in the street, and I found this card just lying at my feet. King of Pentacles. When do you find just a random tarot card on the street? That was wild. Also, I was playing Cyberpunk and a number, this video game, and also had tarot cards in it, which was also cool. So more signs, so that was cool. But look at this card, man. I just found this. Jesus, that was really cool. Okay, then about the conversation I had. Well, basically it was more like we were talking about dating and the difference between dating and basically going around having sex. A lot of, especially gay men, they have more sex than they do dating. They go around having sex parties, or straight people do this too, I'm sure. And the point was that there's nothing wrong with that. Just having sex anything is a way of people are just trying to connect. And sex is a way of connecting. Having sex is connection. Even, which a lot of people do, if they ignore the entire person that is inside the body, they're still connecting with somebody in a way. So I think that's what people are trying to do in the end. They're trying to connect. And my thought was that going to a lot of these sex parties, or just having a lot of sex, is just a way of connect. It's like a lot of people coming together to connect in the end in a very lonely way. That was my thought. And also, I think some people are good at this, and they're good at still connecting with people while they have sex, so they see the person they're actually having sex with. So they're meeting people, they're having the connections on different levels. But I think a lot of people are not good at this. So they use drugs, or they use too much drugs to just get confident and to sort of bypass a lot of the connection they need to do, or connecting they need to do, to just have the sex. And some people, and this feels really bad, they try to ignore the person that comes with that body, which is something that I always feel. And when I feel that somebody's trying to just have sex with my body, I just start talking a lot. I'm not going to get away with this, and you will deal with all of me, all of this, which is nice to annoy people. Make the erections go down. I can do that. So that was a bit of the thoughts I had about that, and I'm just curious, what do you guys think? What are your guys' experiences? Are you really going on dates? Only going on dates, real dates, going to a movie, going to a dinner, just having talks and then slowly getting to know a person? Or are you only going to chills and parties and having a good time and seeing what comes from that? I think meaningful relationships can come from both ways, but I think when you're going to sex parties, people are there to have sex, not to really connect and not to build up relationships. I think when you meet somebody that you really like, then there comes this part of you have to put effort into it to actually get to know the person. Build up a relationship, get to know the person on another level. Because I think a real relationship has just so many dimensions and so many levels, and sex is a little part of that. I think when you have a real committed relationship, and I'm not talking about monogamy or all these things. I'm just talking about like when you having a committed relationship, there's different levels. There's somebody that you trust, somebody you feel comfortable around. You can be yourself around, somebody that helps you build up something, build up yourself. Somebody that you build a life with. There's different things to that, and having sex is just a little part of that, which is something that really bothers me in the whole monogamy versus polygamy debate. You know, if you can have open relationships, is I think people put way too much emphasis on it. I think you should be, when you're with somebody, you should be yourself, and you should be able to be honest and share your desires and live your life. And then if you see a person more and more and you become more and more a part of that life, then you have a significant relationship. But I also don't see then the need to share 100% of your life with another person. I don't think that if we are together, I am entitled to 100% of your life and I have to know everything and you owe me everything. And if you lie about like a little bit of that, then you hurt me or you disrespect me. I don't see it that way. So, you know, that's just my idea, my 2 cents. Please give me your 2 cents in the comment section. Tell me if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying. I just wanted to put this out there. Just my ideas about it. That's it. And I'm out of breath again. I really need to pace myself when I talk to the camera. I get nervous. It's been a while. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into the readings. I've selected 4 books of cards to choose from again. So you will have to choose the book that stands out to you and then go to the reading timestamps again or in the description box. This is the first book of cards, the Occult Tarot deck. If you like this, if you are a bit more occult, if you like demons, meet me in reading number 1. This is the second deck, my favorite deck, my first deck. She was the first one. She took my tarot virginity. Red Sonja is love these cards. She's scary though, so if you're not afraid, come to reading number 2. These are the last cards I picked up. I already did a reading with them a couple of videos ago. These are Lenormand cards. If you like the lady, if she looks at you, come to reading number 3. And then these are just like some playing cards, but they have nice pictures on it. This is the Harmony collection playing cards, the land. So if you're looking for dry land, if you want to land, go to reading number 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go to the timestamps in the description box, click on the blue link, and then I will see you at your reading. Okie dokie. So let's get it on. Whoops. Group number 1. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? See, like, if I take the cards out and the cards get stuck in the box, I tend to like use it already. Because then I'm like, why? Why do you do this? I've got 7 of Pentacles. Naberius teaches art, science, and rhetoric, restores lost honors and dignities, takes honors and dignity from others. It was upside down. So let's put that there. See what happens. I'm gonna shuffle the rest though. Just to reset a bit. So what can you tell me about dating advice, my little demons? Demon babies. They hate being called that, demon babies. They're so cute, the little demons. So cute little demon babies. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Dating advice, please. There's one card that is... Okay, then there's also this card that is the wrong way up. Let's use that as well. Knight of Wands, Bathin. Teaches the values of herbs and stones, transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. Cool. Put that under there. Okay, let's see. Some more cards, please. He has a very long stick. Knight of Wands. Big penis, you know. It's a thing. The Hierophant, Orias, teaches astrology, virtue of the stars and the houses of the planets and how to understand them, transforms men with dignities, finds favor with friends and foes. Scarred Hierophant, upside down. One more. Ooh, I just knew how to do that. Four of Pentacles, Valfor. Tempts thieves to steal, serves as an excellent familiar. Okay. This line upside down. Okay, now the first idea already got with this first card we got, and this line that called to me: takes honor and dignities from others. Seven of Pentacles, Naberius. Seven of Pentacles can be sort of poverty, can be counting your dollars, your being in jail. Sometimes this card is like being behind bars, and it was upside down. And I feel like this is another person affecting you. So somebody is like, I feel, affecting you in a negative way. I got the same idea with this Four of Pentacles, which is saving this line, and with this upside down. So I feel this is another person who is trying to take from you, is sort of trying to, is pretending to be a lion, but he's not really giving. He's keeping to himself or herself a lot. It's like sort of hoarding, and like, oh no, not hoarding, being Scrooge McDucky, sort of, not sharing everything, but like acting to be a lot, like he's the man or she's the woman. And I think that's because you have, it's like they see in you something physically very attractive. They see in you something like physical beauty, and they're interested in that part, but not really the rest. And you have more to offer. You both these cards start with teaches, like, so you teach something. It's like you have more wisdom, more depth than that, but they're not really interested in that. They just want that booty, or that, that big stick, like we see here, and they're not really interested in the rest. They don't really look past the physical side of things. And you're wise. You're the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. It's like you're a knight. You go beyond that a little bit, beyond the physical. You're more than that. And then the Hierophant is like a teacher, and you can transform people. You can really offer something to somebody, but they're not looking at that. And I think that's bothering you a little bit. You can feel that. You can feel that those sides of you are not really being respected, but they're pretending that it's interesting to them. It's like they're sort of, leading you on a little bit. And I think you can feel it. I think you can feel that it's not genuine. But then again, they like you, they want you, they're giving you compliments, so that feels good, right? So you're kind of, I think, moving along with it in the sense of, well, not maybe this other person is also like not bad to look at, or has fun size, or sex is good, or whatever. But then, are they really like seeing more in you and want? I think you want more of this other person. I think you're giving signs that, yeah, I like you. I like you. I like you a lot, I like you more than other people I'm seeing. And I think, okay, this is the thing. I think this is also the kind of the message you're giving to this person. I think that's why this transforms men line stands out to me. It's like, it doesn't mean that you have to want to change the other person. I think it's more like, hey, I think you're special. That's what you are kind of putting up. I think you're special and I like you. And the other person is sort of kind of playing with that, but doesn't really mean it. And they're just like seeing you as one of the many, one of their playthings. And I think you know it. So this is kind of confirmation for that. So keep your dignity. Try to, I think you've already maybe like, put it out there. Like, if you've already been clear in this way, if you've already shown this person that, hey, I think you're special, and they're not really giving that back, or like oh, what the fuck? Sorry, lighting problems. Taking that, respecting that, then move on. You know, like don't be played. Don't let them play you. Group 1. One more card. Page of Pentacles. These very good familiars. Marax. Yeah. This page energy. Keep it at that. Keep it playful. Don't make it more serious than it is. If this person is not really reciprocating the same energy, if they're not really like giving your due respect, then keep it at this page energy. Keep it at this, we're dating, we're having fun, you're fun, I'm fun, it can be fun, whatever. But don't expect anything more. Protect yourself a little bit at that. Keep it at that. And it's okay. It says knows the virtues of precious stones and herbs. You know when it's special. You know what is valuable. I think this is the problem, and this is what is kind of like an annoying feeling or a bad feeling is you see that the other person is something special. You recognize that. So and I think you know that they see that in you as well, but they don't respect it. So you know when you meet something valuable, and maybe you see that in this other person, but if they don't reciprocate, if they don't respect you, then that's it. Go move on. Like go on other dates, meet other people. There are other special people out there. I think you've been here before with this sort of person. So this is not your first rodeo. Don't be fooled. I think you're wise enough to know what I'm talking about and to deal with this. Thank you, group 1. Yeah. Okay. And then that, you know that song like, guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing. That's the song. That's the song. Okay. Thank you, group 1. Hope that helps. Let's go to group number 2. My great Sonja. Guys and girls. Sorry. It's already open. Who wants to talk? Hello. Don't know why I did that. Okay, again a card that sticks in the box. Let's use it. Let's start with the Ace of Cups. That's just a date. It's just a dating card. It's like, hello. It's more like, hello. With a tiger. Or, hello. Ooh, seductive. She's dating. You know, not just going on a date. She's on a date. And you can't say no. Not to her. No matter how many wives you got, you can't say no. You're going on a date. 1, 2, 3. What can you tell us about dating advice, Miss Sonja? Also, I just looked at I'm just underneath the company is called Dynamite. Dating advice, please. Dating advice. Dating advice, please. Okay, I'm just going to put the cards out. And yeah, okay, got 3 cards upside down. First card is the Ten of Pentacles. She's very courageous, but she doesn't see this big thing behind her when it's upside down. No idea what it means yet. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. She's guarding something. Treasure, upside down. 2 of Wands, conflict, having to choose. Again, look, like this is very similar, sort of protecting yourself. Upside down. Okay, group 2. Seems kind of easy, or like the thing I got is there's a date. And oh my god, you like it. This looks good. And then the cards are telling me, don't bring your bullshit from the past here. Ten of Pentacles, all this baggage. Don't be so scared of this big monster behind you. Don't protect all this treasure. Don't be like guarded. Don't be like guarded and defensive and like scared or like too cautious. Don't be like no like oh this looks very good this date, but like oh I'm not gonna. Don't be difficult. Don't be difficult. And this again, Two of Wands, being protective, feeling like you have a decision to make, feeling like you have to defend yourself or be in this defensive position. Don't do that. Be open. Just look at it. Like go for it. It can be all this. It can be that good. It can be that fun. And don't be so defensive. Don't bring your baggage. Don't put your fears all over this. Don't, I think you hear me. One more card. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. 6 of Cups. This is the past again. I think you're a bit stuck in the past. The past has hurt you and it's made you blue. Like you're in stone. And then I've got the 10 of Cups. It's the same thing. Same thing. This is upside down. 10 of Cups. Like all this baggage, all this emotion, all the past. Like you've been through that. That's the past. This 10. You've closed this out. Don't bring this into this. Let it go. Be new. Be open. Be a young little Simba into the world. And go on this date. And just have fun. And be a child. And don't be so over careful. And don't be scared. And don't be scared to be hurt. Or be rejected. Or that you have too much expectations. Like don't be so scared that like, oh no, like this looks really good. And maybe they're not gonna like me. Or this maybe I'm gonna screw up. Or maybe they're gonna be this or that again. Don't stop thinking like that immediately. Just be fresh. And the thing about expectations is, I believe that you shouldn't have any expectations. You're allowed to want things. You're allowed to have desires. You're allowed to have wishes. Have them. Speak them out loud, I always say. Say to God or to the world or to the universe, say, I want this. I would like to try this. I feel like doing that. And then let it go. It will come to you. Let it go. It will come to you when it comes to you, and you can't force that. So when you say like, ooh, like this date, and I'm having these expectations, or I'm having these desires, be free in that. Have fun in those ideas, in those desires, but then let it go. Maybe it comes in this date, maybe it doesn't. See what happens in the moment. Go on the date, see what's in front of you, and enjoy that. That's all you have to do. Let go of wishes, ideas, hopes, dreams. You're allowed to have those. Those will come to you. But right now, you're standing with somebody in front of you, or multiple people, I don't know. There's something in front of you. Take that for what it is. Enjoy it. And see where it goes. See what happens. And then maybe beautiful things will happen. I'm sure of it. And the thing is, then maybe you will get things that you've wished for in the past. And because you're open for what's in front of you, and you're open to what will happen and what it is, you will actually receive what you've asked for. Maybe a long time ago, or maybe something you've forgotten about. But if you're putting on expectations that you're having right now, and you're like forcing this into the moment, you're not going to see what's in front of you. You're going to miss out on something, and you're also going to be disappointed. See what I mean? So see what's in front of you and enjoy it. And have this date. Oof. It can be all that. Also believe that, like, hey, this can be all that. Like, I hate when these people on dating profiles, they see a picture and they think that's too good to be true, so it has to be fake. Maybe it is fake, maybe it's real. You can have this. There's nothing saying that this couldn't be real. You're allowed to want this. Allow yourself to want it. Go for it. If it's that, maybe it is that, and then you have it. Maybe it will come sooner or later. Maybe this is fake, but then you can still want it, and it can still be real. Don't be like, it's too good to be true. That's a killer, I think. Yeah, I got passionate about this one. I hope you understand me. If you have questions, put it in the comment section. I will try to help. Okay, group 2. That was good. Okay, a little break and then I'll be back for group 3. Hello, welcome back. I mean, I'm just gonna edit this together so there won't be going away or something. This will be seamless. Unless I get ads and stuff and sponsors, then maybe this could be a thing, like see you after break. Welcome back, you guys. Money, 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 money. But we're not there yet. So that's not happening here. So group 3. Hello, group 3. This was the card you chose from the Lenormand card. Sexy lady, sexual, sensual. Already got 1 card. Whew. This flower. Number 2. With Lenormand, I always want to say the numbers. I have no idea what they mean. I don't read the books anymore. Number 2. It's upside down. A flower, you're the bee. Busy bee. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Then I have number 15, the bear. This bear doesn't look happy. It's kind of hungry. It's kind of miserable. But it's upside down. A bear. Flower, bear. 15. Okay. Again, upside down, whatever. Number 10. This girl with the dagger and her clothes on. She didn't have clothes on. She had to cover herself and take a dagger. Shit's going down. I don't know. She doesn't look scared. She looks kind of calm. Calm. Number 22, also upside down. This Jedi. I want to say Jedi. I've been watching Ahsoka again. Which is the only thing of the new Star Wars stuff that I kind of like, Ahsoka. The rest is kind of bad. I do enjoy watching YouTube videos about why they're bad, about why the new Star Wars movies are bad, and they break all the canon, and why the Acolyte is bad. And Obi-Wan Kenobi, I will rewatch this as well. Oh my god, that's so bad. Jesus Louises. Oh, wow. Ahsoka's pretty cool. How did we get there? This Jedi catching grain. Maybe it's a farmer. Doesn't dress like a farmer. 22, upside down, this long road. Okay. What's going on over here? Group 3. Oh my god. I am very distracted. I'm not seeing a complete picture. I feel like you're discombobulated. Oh, you're all over the place. You are all over the place. Jesus. Could these be different people you're dating? Are you dating multiple people? Like, you know, like different energies maybe? Because these cards don't seem to really link into each other at all. I feel like you're going on different dates. Here you're tasting this flower. You're a bee. Nice little flower. Getting some honey. Here you're dealing with somebody ravished, somebody just needy, somebody hungry bear. For gay people that could be something else, but it doesn't look like a happy situation here. Somebody needy. Then you have this other date, somebody kind of treacherous. I don't like this card. Somebody kind of, she's holding a dagger, like it feels bad. Feels like not a good idea. Okay, wait, I'm getting there. I think this is all you want to do. I think you're just like a little bee, you like to date around, you like to have fun. No harm intended. You mean well, you like to share your energy, because you know the flower and the bee, they have a good like working relationship. You don't mean harm. Okay. You just, okay. I'm getting there. You just want to do this. This is a nice card. This is a happy card. You just want to put your thing in the flower. Take the thing from the flower. Do your thing with the flower. Like, you mean well. You have good energy. But then the other people are not in that same space. Wait, other cards want to talk. I'll get there. So many cards. Other people are not in that space, you know. They are more like not everybody looks at it that way. It's like let's just meet up, have fun, share, take it easy. This bear wants more. She has bad intentions, or she's just not that good of a. Maybe this person could be a man, could be a woman. They don't look at the situation like that, and they're more. Maybe they're a bit like in a paranoid way, or in I don't know what it is. They're guarded, and like ready to strike. It's not that they don't have good intentions. I feel it's more that or maybe they don't have good intentions. But it's more that they expect bad intentions. Like, you know, when you date somebody and you were just positive and you were just like liking the situation, you were giving compliments, and then the other person becomes defensive, or they think you don't mean it, or they start becoming insecure suddenly, they start feeling rejected for no reason, this kind of thing. And then we have this Jedi just farming his grain. I don't like that it's cloaked, it looks bad. This person is not showing their true self, they're not really there, they're just getting the grain, they're just being this farmer, they're just going on, like it's like almost they're a zombie, they're ghosts. Like it reminds me of these people who take too much drugs and they're not really there, and they're just going on this ride forever and ever, and it's just empty. They're not really there anymore. They don't see you, they're just high, they're just doing their thing, and you're going on and on. But they're not showing who they really are. Okay, group 3. This card is the 19, this tower. Okay. In the tower, and we've got. See, I never know what this is. 33. Okay, but this is advice though. One more card. Okay. So these cards are the advice cards. They got 33. I don't know what this is. I see the ring. I see. What is it? And this letter burning upside down. Okay, look. For the bear, I got this tower card. Meaning that, look, you're this little bee. Don't mean harm, you don't mean well, but you have to be a little bit clever about this, okay? Don't just let's say other people are the bees, don't just let them come at your flower. You have to make people climb up a little bit, make them put in effort, make them reach you. Don't just go on dates with nilly-willy with everybody that says yes just because you want to have fun. Could be fun, could be nice, maybe people are on the same wavelength, but don't just let them get to you that easily. Make them put in a little bit more effort, like you are probably doing. You know, I think you have to recognize that when you are like, you want to share your energy, you want to be there and have fun with people, make sure people are doing the same thing. Just make them come up this little tower before you give them. And I think this bear just walk up and like, ugh, and go away. He's looking for easy pickings. He's just looking for the dead fish along the road and not really looking for the good stuff. So I don't think this bear would put in that effort. So that's how you recognize the good from the bad, you know? Then we have the lady with the dagger. I got this card with the fire. This tornado is when people are, it's just easy as that. When people are putting out negative energy, recognize that. When they're doing this, it's not really fun. They're seeing disaster. They're seeing bad things. They're seeing shit happen. Don't be a part of that. Don't let them suck you into that. When you recognize that, take a step back and say like, okay, this is not for me. This is energy that I don't have to be a part of, and don't make me be a part of it. Don't let them drag you into that. This is their battle. You don't have to stand there next to them just because you went on a date or something. Don't let them drag you into that. And then for this Jedi guy, I get this letter upside down. I don't know what this is, and I think that's the point. When this person, let's say you're texting with them or you're about to go on a date with them, recognize what they're writing. If they're giving you nothing, then that's nothing. If they're not showing themselves beforehand, recognize that. If they're not giving you any information to go on, if they're sending unclear pictures, if they're being vague in their talkings, in their communication, if they're sending you things and then you're like, I don't know who this person is or what they want, I'm not really feeling anything here. Recognize that. That's a sign. Then this person not gonna show themselves. Maybe they're being cautious, but why are they allowed to be cautious and you're not? You know, why do they expect you to show yourself and be sincere, and they can just be hide behind a cloak and see what happens? That's unfair. That's not how it should be. So in their communications, recognize the signs. Like if you're feeling like, I don't know what they're saying, I don't know what they want, I can't really see who they are. If they're sending pictures that you think like, this could still be anything, or if they're sending, they have to, when people send pictures or people send information, they have to give information. You have to be able to like, okay, I can see kind of what person this is. I can see like picture who I'm about to meet. If they give you information, if they give you stats, if they give you like pictures where they're like standing in different scenarios and you can see, you have a good feeling about who they are. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean you need to see pictures before you go on a date, but I'm just saying in their communication, see what's there. And if you're confused, or if they're being unclear or opaque, I think that's the right word, then that's a sign. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep your good energy for people who match that. Don't go on these bad dates. That was a good read. I hope that helps. It was difficult. I feel like I saw entire scenarios there, but I wanted to keep it a bit more like in general, so because I can't go over 60 scenarios, like all my experience. I've been around. Okay, bye sluts. Group number four. Hello. Last reading. Oh, somebody just sent me a message saying very happy, so I'll take that as a sign. The land cards. Harmony Collection land cards. This card just came out when I wanted to take everything out, so let's start with this. 10 of hearts? No, 4. 4 of hearts. And there's this car, this Jeep, I don't know if you can see that. Upside down. And it's not really upside down as in it's rolling to you, it's upside down. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups usually is like taking a rest, no? Like taking a sleep, a nap. Cards, okay. Give me some dating advice. Please, be nice. Be cool. Don't be a fool. My eyes just went back to the King of Pentacles card. So cool. Pentacles. One more. I feel like one more. Okay. Group number 4. What dating advice do you need? Cards, please. Gonna take out the clip. That's all of the cards. Okay, wait. Keep this separate. Okay. The cards that fell open are, got these 2 of Wands with this dinosaur. 2 of Wands. And I got the 9 of Wands with the giraffe. Getting a lot of long necks here. Long necks. And then I got this lion. That's cool. It's King of Hearts. Let's see what's in between that. Got the 8 of Hearts with this grass sort of hidden. It's hidden. Okay. And then the 9 of Swords. This giraffe. Again, a giraffe. Upside down. Look at these two giraffes next to each other. It's difficult cards to see, I know, I'm sorry. Look at two giraffes. Hope you can see that. Each other. 9 of swords upside down, so that's a lot of burdens, but it's upside down. And then a 9 of wands, which is like sort of passion, action, could be burdens. And then this happy lion with his eyes closed. This is a good ending. I feel this is heading for a good ending. Okay. So the beginning is this jeep upside down, which means no jeeping. I said I think this is rest. Let's just go with that. This is rest, taking a rest, taking a nap. Fucking hell, this laptop is going out. Okay, the lights just went out. So again, take a rest. Let's just see that confirms that. There is no coincidence. Taking a rest. Then the 2 of wands. Somebody's looking at you, but it's kind of hidden. Then I got these 2 giraffes. This is like 2 people meeting in the middle here, like two kind of complementary energies, matching energies. These 2 giraffes with this 9 on the necks. Yeah. So 2 people in a similar position meeting up. I said like one is kind of hurting. 9 of wands. 9 of swords is not a good card. 9 of wands also not great. But meeting in this similar energy, both being in a difficult position, kind of, sort of, or getting out of it, or going through it. Both people are going through it. Meaning up. And then this King of Hearts is like, damn, this is good. So let's see. And then I got all these other cards that fell out. Let's go over it. Like the land. Card you're supposed to take out. Something's landing. King of Pentacles. I told you it was there. I told you I was looking at it. I told you. You were there. This is proof. Not a lie. Put this here. Then okay. I got the 10 of swords. This matches this 9 of swords. See, like something difficult is ending. I think you are coming out of a difficult period. But see, this monkey has all these bananas, so it's not going to be for nothing. Another 4, like another reverse jeep. So again, matching energies. This 2 again also matches this other 2. Another dinosaur, and then a 3 and an 8. Look, this 8 matches this 8 again. Like, no, seriously, these are matching. Then I got these are matching. And then this is matching, and I think this 3 of swords is heartache. This is matching this, her heartache card that the other person was in. You know, both being in a difficult position. So you're both going through it right now. You're going through something difficult. You're both in a resting period. But things are landing. Things are ending well. I got 2 kings here. Come on. This is you. So group 4, all I can say is, well, I think this should be the thumbnail. Like right here. Put my hair right for the thumbnail. And it's so fluffy. Fuck. Okay, whatever. 2 lines. Something is landing. King of Pentacles. Fuck. This is good, guys. So 2 people are going through it. 2 people are in the same energy. 2 people are like coming at each other, in the matching each other, and it's ending well. So something's coming your way. Something beautiful is coming your way. What song is that? Something beautiful will come your way. That's a song. It's coming your way. That's all I can say. So you're matching up with somebody, but right now you're still in it. You're still in a resting period. You're reaching the end of a difficult journey. It's still feeling difficult. I don't think you see the ending right now. I don't think you see really the way out yet. Maybe you don't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's coming. This is just telling you, relax. Something big is coming. Something good is coming. It's not just a date. This is sort of like big energy coming your way. That's all I got to say. So I'm rhyming, so it's okay. Thank you, group 4. I hope it helps, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.